We will be seeing how to create a table in HTML program. So for that, I'm starting with the HTML program using the HTML opening and closing tag. And in between, I will be taking the head tag so that I can provide title to the page by keeping the title tag within the head. So here I'm taking the title tag and the title of the page I'm giving as table, and then I'm starting with the body tag, that is body section, using body tag, and within the body tag I'm going to create now a table of HTML. So table is created using the table tag, and within the table tag, to create a row you can use tr tag. So here I'm using tr tag to create the row in a table. So like that, depending upon the requirement of number of rows, you can use that many number of tr tags. So here I'm using 3, and the first tr I'm going to use as the column names, for which I'm using th to create the column names. So I'm going to have 2 columns in this, and the column names I'm writing within the th tag so that they appear in bold. So I'm giving the column name as id, and then I'm giving the other column as name. And now to create the data, I will be using, that is to create the columns data, I will be using td tag, and as there are 2 columns, 2 td tags I will be using in each table row. So here in the first row I have used 2 td tags, and again in the second row I'm using 2 td tags. So first id I'm going to give 1, name I'm going to give Sam. Similarly, in the next tr tag, I'm going to give the id as 2 and name as Ram. So now you can see we have created a table with 3 rows. The first row will be acting as the column names, and the other 2 rows will create the data for the columns id and name. And if you want to add the caption to the table, you can use the caption tag so that we can have a heading or table name about the created table. So I'm giving the table name as student in the caption tag. So by using the caption tag, I'm giving the name of table as student, and then I'm creating the rows in the table. So save this, and then let's see how it opens in browser. So when I open this page, this HTML page in browser, I will be getting the table created in this manner. Now you can see there are no borders for the table. So now to create borders within the table tag itself, you can mention the attribute border equal to, and I'm giving the size of border as 2. Now again save it and then open in browser. So when you open in browser, you can now see the borders for the table. So you can select the size of border according to your requirement. So I have given 2, so size 2 width border is added to the table.